go back to the Cassavets, but still.
Yeah.
People.
I still haven't actually gone to a Trash Vampire show. I still want to see them, you.
And as a trust fund kid, I think that this is a complete indulgence and I can get away with doing this no matter what. So yeah, I can just, get away on it. My lawyer will have me cut me. It's cool. It's my privilege.
How come you guys don't have any songs about sex, and are you sexually active?
Kevin? Actually, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like...
You don't know if you're sexually active?
No, about why we don't have any songs about sex. It just doesn't seem something like that I really need to address. Like, if I did start writing a song about sex, but it was like in the line of like our other songs. It's about like sexual.
You mean having sex with an imposter?
No, it's about like sexual dysfunction.
Thinks I'm a lot more sexually active than I am, but I'm not.
Kevin, you're 16?
Yes.
16 from Alamo.
Yes.
You start getting in a white van and going to play shows with a new crazy band.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends, your parents, what do people think of that?
The old friends, I mean, they're not old friends, I still hang out with them. I don't know, they don't really act differently around me now that I hang out with a lot of older guys. Like, and I still act the same way around them. Like, yeah. And my parents, they didn't care as much as I thought they would. My mom and dad are both fine with it, like me coming home like at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just like text them through the night, just keep them updated on what's going down. And
That's what my parents are like.
Yep, that's what else can I say?
So, what are you guys recording right now? When will it be out, and what will it be called?
We are recording...
Wait, why'd everyone look to Noah right when I said that?
Because
Noah's kind of like orchestrated the whole deal. Like he's the one who's talking to Tony. He's the one who's like talking with DHC about this whole thing. He's the one that, like, if I'm not mistaken, you brought the whole idea up with us. Am I wrong?
Actually, Cole from DHC was the one who brought it up with us. He thought it would be a good idea. We are currently recording 5 songs for a split with DHC. It will be out, I believe, within the next month or two, or like it's either in April. I don't know. It's going really quickly, and it's not even. It's ridiculous. We don't even have all of our tapes pressed yet, and we're already going on to do a record release, which is...
Yeah, that's the thing about the records, that we kind of had to make new songs pretty quickly because we had just finished our tape, and I put all of the songs that I had, not all the songs, but a lot of songs, our new songs, into that.
Which is fortunate because we had all those riffs in that database of riffs.
Yeah, so we just get back in the old database and I wrote new lyrics, and so it was pretty fast.
Pulled 5 new songs out of our asses.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Will this be the first time you guys are on vinyl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very excited. I've wanted that for us for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But without jobs and such, can't make that happen.
What are some of your future goals as a band?
Driver's license.
That's mine. I think we're planning on touring at the end of this year, probably up to Seattle, and probably doing a split with Zero Progress, and then finally coming out, and then ending our band with a 12-inch release.
Okay,
I just made that up. Our goal is just to at this point is just to tour at the end of this year, probably in December. Up to Seattle.
It was what Ed was telling me about how, like, Zero Progress went on tour. You gotta have a record. You gotta have something to bring out with you. And we have, once we like finish the tapes we're like making, we'll have those and records to bring.
So what is it about your guys' band that makes it so that only one of you can drive, and that's the youngest person?
Or immature fools.
I have no motivation to get a driver's license. I mean, it'll be handy. I mean, I can get one and not even use it. I mean, it's not like when I get my driver's license, my parents can buy me a car right away, or at all. So like, it's never been that important to me. I mean, I'm gonna get on that soon, but yeah.
What he said. I mean, I don't have any motivation to drive. I use public transportation all the time. I love it. It's like, if people, I just love it. I like using public transportation.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I used to use public transportation a lot more, but until I realized I could get somewhere like faster on my bike than I could by like taking the bus.
Yeah, because of budget cuts, they come like less and less or whatever. That's annoying. And they don't come the weekends either.
Save $2.
That was a good ending.
Kevin, what's it like being the only member in the band who can drive?
Weird.
Do you have to drive these guys around?
Yeah. Give them rides to practice. When we play shows with not Zero Progress, I drive there. And, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm fine with it. Well, the cool thing is, like, if I were, like, starting now, if we were to play a show without you guys, Zero Progress, and I'd have to drive, I'd be driving, like, my parents' big car. So that means, like, it's probably already filled up with their gas money, so it's not, I don't have to pay them, so.
Cool.
Trust fund good.
And yeah.
So
we're all just a bunch of trust fund kids, is that what you're saying?
I think that's it's inherent from when you're from the valley. You have so much money, and we have the best equipment. I mean, come to any of our shows. I mean, just here, pan out. Look at the studio right here. Look at this cab. Look at these bass cabs. How many punk bands can have these cowhide bass cabs? This is swag.
You just got
swag. Swag.
Of course, none of it's ours.
Who does your guys' recording, and where do you do it?
Kevin does it.
Kevin right here.
In this
At my house, where we are right now.
Although
this very room.
the first tape was recorded in Colin's garage.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're just kids.
How old are you guys?
Outside.
20.
16.
20.
20.
So,
So Kevin, what's it like being 16 around a whole bunch of people who are older than you?
It's awesome. Just because most people that I know that are my age suck. And it's like, it's a whole big adventure, just like going to shows and stuff. Like, I learned a whole lot about like new bands that these guys tell me about, or I just see them live. And I would never be as big into punk or know much about punk if I haven't met anybody from the Valley.
How do you guys feel about the bands in the West Coast compared to the bands in the East Coast?
I think there's a lot going on right now in both areas, but there's a lot more there's a lot more going on the East Coast right now. A lot of cooler bands have come in the past couple of months have come over here,
yeah.
And it's pretty fun. We've seen Vaccine, and I mean we were going to see Crazy Spirit and
Failures.
Yes, Failures came over.
And Nomos.
Yeah.
A lot of good touring bands.
There's a lot of good bands here, and I think a lot of bands here, a lot of the better bands that we talk about, take a lot of note from those bands over on the East Coast, and there might be some sort of influence on it even right now.
John, is it true that you headbutted some guy and peed on him?
That's true. Wait, what you heard is true.
Off the pump.
But he deserved it, so who cares about him?
Yeah, now I got a fucking no tooth for 3 months.
Yeah.
Kevin, does this new band, Stressors, take away from your time in Trash Vampire?
No. Well, pretty much what takes away from Trash Vampire practice is some of our members not being able to make it to practice, like our old drummer and vocalist.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, me and Tom, who I play bass in that band, He plays guitar in that band. He's like, we've been friends for years, and he's always at my house. Like, he never has a problem making it to practice, and same with me. Like, we're always free, but the other members a lot of times like cancel and stuff. But it's nice like when we all get together, and we get a lot done when we do practice. It seems like, which is nice. Which I don't even know why we practice if we don't play shows, but you know, it's just like fun right now. We should play shows.
More shows.
For sure.
Okay.
With zero progress and stressors.
Yeah.
More Valley shows.
Yeah.
Do you guys think, coming up as a punk band in the Valley, what are the bands that you look up to? Is it bands like the Cassavets? Or do you look back at the old bands and think how much fun that was? Or do you guys look more into the greater Bay Area scene for bands you'd like to be more like?
What do you guys think?
I agree.
Yeah, I like Soul Stomp.
I think that explains it the best.
We all like Skull Stomp.
So, yeah. I'm looking forward to the Skull Stomp reunion at the very end of the year. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I look up to Zero Progress and like a upward mobility factor. Like you guys do a lot for yourselves, and you guys have a lot of ambition, and you're making like serious things happen for yourselves, like putting out a record and like going on tour. Granted, it's like one record and one tour, but like both of which are things I've really wanted to do for a while, and like I think that's yeah.
And the Punks thing is pretty ambitious.
I showed that to my dad the other night, the Punks website. I explained it to him. He like watched some of the videos. He was like, he was really impressed by the website. But like, he was kind of like, it really pleased him to see it because my dad used to check out some of the shows at like Lucky's Pizza, and he remembers when like Skull Stomp played. He recognized Justin from one of the pictures from like one of the cast that's played because he looks the exact same. But like, my dad like really when I explained to him the whole like Valley Punk deal, how like we're still doing it, we're still like playing music, and there's like other bands from our area that are like still doing the same thing. I don't know. He really dug on that.
Yeah, in my experience, moms and non-punk ex-girlfriends approve of punks. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Stressors, how does it feel to be punkspunks.com Band of the Month?
Excellent.
Tubular.
Sweet. Honored.